What is up, YouTube, and welcome back. Guys, I'm finally back after my accident. I feel a lot better. Still got a little bit of pain, but at least I can move around and do stuff and start working again. Anyways, guys, I had a big request a couple of months ago, probably about 2 months ago, about how to change the coolant or antifreeze on the smart car 453 model. So today I'm going to be making that video for you guys. Hey guys, so first thing first, let me show you guys over here. This is the one you have to remove. So forget about the hose right now. This fitting right here, it's plastic and it's hand tight. So that's the only one you have to remove, okay? After that, you're gonna insert the hose on the reservoir, and then we're gonna go back and find the other valve just like it and remove that one too. So let's go back there. Okay, so this is the other one right here, guys. Same thing, don't lose this one, because to find another one, good luck. Okay, so as soon as you take it out, you're gonna see the antifreeze starting to come out. Okay, so we're gonna let it drain all the way until it stops, and then we're gonna open the water hose, and then we have to see clear water coming out of this fitting right here. So that's when we know that the system, it's already with no coolant in there. The old coolant is going to come out. All right, so let's wait a couple minutes until it stops, and then we go open the water on the front. So as you can see, the level, it's already dropping. So when I open the water hose, all that should come out through the back, okay? And it's going to cycle through your radiator and all the hoses that are on the car, all the way back, and also through here. You can see right there where it's coming out. This is for Mercedes, present to 2014, and it's blue. It's supposed to be blue, okay? The reason why you see green on that coolant system right now is because I was testing which was the fastest way and the one that requires minimum tools for you guys if you want to do it yourselves. That's the reason why you see green coming out instead of blue. What I'm going to do next, I'm going to start the vehicle and see if I see any more antifreeze coming out through the back and through here. Okay, and the water is still open, as you can see. Okay, that's gonna take all the remaining coolant out of your system. And then the thermostat is going to open too. So let's go to the back. See right there, it's shooting out the water. Okay, it has a little bit of bluish to it, or green. That's what's inside the engine. So if you want, you can put a hose to direct the water down or to whichever side you want. I don't really care here because nothing's getting wet around here, so I'm just gonna leave it like that. But you can run a hose from here and all the way down. Okay guys, so I don't see no more coolant coming out through the back, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put the cover back on the back only, leave the front open, and then start the car again. The car has been running about 2 minutes or so. Now let's go to the front. Okay guys, so the car has been running for probably 3 minutes with the water on into the reservoir, and now I can see nothing but clear water coming out from the front right here and the back side. So the next step that I'm going to be doing is disconnecting the water hose from here and let that one run until it stops, and also the back. And then we're gonna start pouring the antifreeze. Okay, so now that I shut down the car, I'm gonna go to the back and open the valve on the back. Okay, we should be able to see clear water coming out, and then after it stops, we're gonna leave it open, pour the antifreeze, and we're gonna be able to see the coolant when it's all the way in the line over here in the back. And if we go to the front, the reservoir should be going down on level. As you can see, the level is going down because the back is open. So once it's all the way down and it stops pouring through the back, then we can start pouring the antifreeze. Okay, so it's about to stop coming out, and it's almost time to pour the new antifreeze. Alright, so now let's start pouring the antifreeze. Okay, so we're gonna leave this one open and the back one open. We're gonna start pouring the new antifreeze now. So I'm gonna have somebody here pouring the antifreeze, and I'm gonna be on the back showing you guys when it comes out. Okay, so I'm gonna switch hands right now so I can go to the back and show you guys that this is the new antifreeze. Let's go see it on the back. Okay, so you see how the new coolant is pushing out the water that's still in the line right there, or in the hose. So as soon as we see blue, then we're gonna cap it again, okay guys? There you go. It's coming out more. Okay, right there, we're gonna cap it, right there. Okay, now we're gonna go to the front. Make sure this one's not too tight. Just snug it down by hand. Don't use any pliers. The reservoir, it's almost full. Now we gotta start the car and see coolant coming out through that line right there. That's how we know the rest of the hose is full. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and start the car. Start the engine. Yeah, it definitely speeds up the process, so you can start it if you want, or you can just wait until it comes out. But to me, I guess it's faster to start it. And also remember guys, keep an eye on your temperature. It doesn't get any hot because we have the water running all the time through the system, but you just never know. Okay, go ahead and shut down the car. I can see blue right now. And be careful guys, because it might be hot, okay? So let's go ahead and cap it. You can see there's not too much pressure going on when you turn off the car, so let's go ahead and cap it. This one also hand tight. All right guys, so now that you have capped that line, now we're gonna check the level. As you can see right here, we're a little bit past, not much. So if you wanna have it perfectly level, all you have to do is unscrew this one again, start the vehicle, kind of watch the level at the same time, and be careful because it's a little bit hot. Okay, now let's go ahead and close it. Let's double check it. Alright, so it looks like I'm pretty much at the level line. I'm gonna go ahead and leave it as is. What I'm gonna do next, I'm gonna put the cap back on, let the car run for a little bit, and then after that, we're gonna go for a test drive. This one, we have a little bit left. We have about a quart of a gallon, more or less. So a gallon is more than enough. And if you need more, you can always add water because it's concentrate. So just keep that in mind. And let's leave it running, check your temperature for a couple minutes, and then take it for a test drive. We're gonna do that right now. I'll take you guys in a ride along, and we'll keep looking at the temp gauge. and see how it reacts. Okay guys, so we started the test drive. Like I said, we're gonna take it around the block, you know, around the neighborhood, and just keep it slow. I had the AC running too. And when I come back to the house, we're gonna double check the coolant level. Make sure it didn't went down or up or whatever. But for now, we're gonna just drive it normal and see if the car doesn't overheat. You need to keep an eye on that. It shouldn't, because it's like you're bleeding the system at the same time using those caps that you remove, and you should be good to go. This car runs about 185, 190, so it's more or less half of that gauge, and it should go down. So how it's going down right now, and I have the AC running, like I said. Right now we're about, well, we're 97 degrees. I was gonna say 100, but the car says 97 degrees here in Texas. Okay guys, I just came back from about 2-3 mile run. I'm gonna leave it running, and I'm gonna go open the hood and check the level again of the antifreeze. Okay, so as you can see, we're still at the same level. So that is a thumbs up, guys. We did a good job together. And just double check for leaks, you know. I'm gonna go ahead and clean that and make sure it's not leaking. Have a small leak, so that's very important for you guys to check after you do this job. We're also going to check the vacuum. Let's go ahead and tighten it a little bit more. Okay, it looks like this one's good. I don't see any more leaks. Now let's go check the back one. Okay, so we're gonna open this again and check for leaks. Let's see. Just give it a quick turn. That should be good. This one didn't seem like it was leaking. Alright guys, so that is how I changed the coolant on the smart car. If you want to do it the way I did it, you're more than welcome to. There's many different ways you can disconnect the radiator hoses. I believe there's a drain on the radiator at the bottom. You can do that too. You can disconnect any hose you want, but that is the way I found, or the way I did it, because I did it different ways, right? And this was the easiest for a DIY. I also disconnected the hoses, and it's a lot of things you gotta remove. I went on the bottom of the car. So basically, before I made this video for you guys, I did it all. And that's the reason why you see green coolant instead of blue coolant, okay? So this is the easiest way to drain it and to fill it up. You could do it the way I did it, or you can just do it the way the manual says, if you find it, right? Because there's basically no info on these cars, and if there is, there's a page that I found, and you have to pay. So I don't charge for this. This is free. This is free info for you guys on the smart car only, right? And other cars that I work on too. So you can follow my directions, or you can follow somebody else's directions. That is totally up to you. So when I make video, guys, I do it on my own. I do a little bit of research. I also watch other videos, and I always try to find and give you guys the best info possible. Thanks a lot, guys, for following me and watching my videos. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, guys. That's all I want from you. Just a like, and that's it. If you're not subscribed, you want to subscribe, that's totally up to you. If not, that's totally fine with me. All I'm doing here is just giving you guys some information about the smart cars, because when I bought this car, I also had a hard time finding videos or finding information on how to do stuff on this car for regular maintenance. So, all right, guys, I'll see you guys on the next one.